Managed to get a stream in, did quite a lot in Just Cause 4 in less than 4 hours. Okay. So you're still plugging through. How far into it are you, noob? Like I said, I did finish it off camera, and that's purely as like that was my switch brain off game. I never freed the last region because that's post the final boss, and after the final boss, I forget it. I'm uninstalling. I've gone through it all. Always love that sound. Oh, also welcome, Civis. How are we? You take a medium-sized burger. You built your own tornado device. Okay, so you're getting towards the end of it, isn't it? Tornado device is after you've got all 3 parts, isn't it? So yeah, you're certainly getting there. Most of the regions taken over. I will say, I preferred the way you took over bases in Just Cause 3. It was more about how much destruction you could do to the base. This is just kind of almost Ubisoft levels of like fetch quest, mini quest to take over each of the bases in Just Cause 4. But anyway, Manny is here. I guess it's time to crack on. So at the end of last time, we got our message from the revolutionary chief, and apparently a lot of the crew has died, apparently. So this is into territory I have no recollection of. I remembered the first chapter. Obviously I remembered year 2, stuff in the jazz club and things like that. From now on, I am completely a blank. Tornado device was the first thing you did? Haven't even taken over half the regions yet. Okay. Right. Let's go check out the corpses.
Ensign Arnold was just a kid. Oh, no.
That said, I mean, do any of the, Can I get up there? I can't get back up. Okay, right, so hopefully...
Hey! He's back here!
Sack him!
Thank you, Glottis, for rescuing me.
Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
Just Glottis's expression. Why can I not talk to Glottis? Run! What does the big red button do?
That's the starboard anchor control.
This is the port anchor control.
That's the port anchor control.
Yep.
That's the throttle for the port side engine. That's the throttle for the port side engine.
So where's the starboard engine?
That's the throttle for the port side engine.
What about this one?
That's the throttle for the port side engine.
No, I'm looking at this one. Okay. Well, why am I not allowed to talk to Glottis?
Glottis, what do these readouts mean?
Then we're gonna blow up, Captain, and it's gonna hurt!
Found a bug. Yeah. This is the engine.
Híjole. Glottis sure did a number on that old diesel. If it were just a little more powerful, we could probably tear on out of here.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But
It is indeed more Manny and Glottis. Hey, Zappa.
Hey, maintain, sailor.
Okay, so what do we actually have on us? We have our scythe. And that's it. Okay, we are completely out of supplies now. We don't have a fire extinguisher, endless supply of balloon animals. Are we weighing anchor? Really surprised I can't talk to Glottis. Okay, well, let's... You're off, are you, Panda? Time to go grab your burger. I want to pull down, don't I? You remember this scene? Well, I don't. Okay. It says we need more power. I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to be doing here. Missed the chance for something very comedic. Don't worry, we're safe in here. Let's set the explosions, Glottis. Now we have to... Something like, we're not safe in here. Yes. Okay, let's... move back into place. Right, okay, this is where we started. Let's go back to where we started. Let's exit out. There's nothing I can juice the engines with.
I think the best way to use this engine would be the controls over there, as opposed to the hands-on method.
Can I...
Can't
climb?
reach.
I might be able to reach with a rather large hook. Oh, right, okay, we're supposed to pick up stuff from underneath them. Okay, right, so we're using these as, like, fishing lines. Okay, I get it. So, if we take the controls... Are we supposed to grab these rocks, do we think? No, okay, so it's not hooking anything up. Let me try dropping the anchor. Let's see if it's actually... Can we see the anchor on board? So we're not catching that rock. Do we think we're supposed to grab this one over here? The fact that, you know, we're supposed to use the scythe and hook something off the chain clearly indicates we're supposed to grab something. Considering how long ago did they set those explosives? Right, we have moved. Can I back up somewhat? I feel like that rock is supposed to be where we're... Let's drop anchor here and hook something, hopefully. Maybe one of those, you have 24 hours! Yeah, clearly. They're very generous murderers. They've given us 24 hours to vacate the area. Maybe if we, like, drag forward a bit. Oh my god, what's he doing to Glottis? Just grabbing his... Glottis appears to have a lever in his crotch. Okay. Maybe if I move across. I feel like I'm going to be able to hook something there. Manny is indeed captain of the ship at the moment. Then let's stop abusing Glottis, shall we? It doesn't look like we hooked anything. I see you lurking there, Fierce. How you doing? Well, there's nothing on the chain. I'm presuming we will hook something up. What do we think then? We found a bug, Manny groping Glottis. I know. Is this against Twitch terms of service? Okay, we're definitely not moving forward. I think it is hooking something this side. Unless we're supposed to, like, drop anchor here and then move back across and drag this way instead. Let's try that. Right. Let's see if we can hook anything. It didn't appear to be anything on the... No. I have no idea what we're supposed to be... This definitely feels like what we're supposed to be doing, but I don't know where exactly we're supposed to be using these as giant fishing lines. No, there's definitely nothing on it. Is it climbable when the anchor is down? I don't know. We can try that. Let's drop anchor. Well, at the moment, all we know is we've reached the next harbour. Where Michi and Domino were headed. But we got a message to say the customs officials that were coming on board were actually here to kill us. We ran down into the engine room, well, Glottis pulled us into the engine room, and then you heard the agents outside saying they're planting explosives. That's all the knowledge we have. So presumably, we're got to get off the ship before it explodes. So how you doing, Onalak? Right, let's see if we can...
It would probably be easier to raise it with the motor.
Yeah, so we're not hooking it to climb up. And it goes way too quickly for us to, you know, push the button, then look outside, hook, and then get dragged up. Very busy at work, okay. I will try not to disturb you. I try to entertain, but not distract. I mean, can we get a description of it if we look at it?
Looks like the anchor's down. Can't reach.
Okay. Give me content so you can put it in your status. Okay, right. Let's weigh anchor. I mean, at the moment, all we can do is, like, shift a bit to port and then a bit to starboard, isn't it? I'm presuming this is port and starboard because... Yeah, that's definitely port, but it looks like port is on the right-hand side, so we're parked up wrong. Can I back up from this position? It looks like we can only go left and right. It looks like we're not moving any other direction. Yeah, we're definitely not moving any other direction. I'm getting the highlight option for Glottis, but I can't talk to him or anything. I might have to take a cryptic clue. I mean, my instinct is saying we're supposed to use the anchors like giant fishing lines. We're supposed to drag something up. But at the moment, I can only really position left and right. There's nothing else in here we can see to interact with. Unless I'm supposed to position, move, and then do the whole hook thing. Okay, so we've moved over here. If we drop anchor... So it's like, you know, the sloped chain. Maybe... ship so anchors stick to rocks, then pull. I have been trying to do that. Yeah, because I mean we can see like the rock certainly on this side. The others seem to be a little kind of closer to the bow of the ship. We'll hold off as long as you're finding things to test. Yes, well, I mean we're trying out other things at the moment. I'm going to try moving the boat back so we know the chain will get like dragged longwise. Now, if we exit, can I grab the chain? I'm probably going to get the same response of... No, because I can't even click on it. No. No, I can't interact with it that way. Okay. Yeah, because it's too far away from us to actually be able to interact with.
Looks like the anchor's down.
Oh no, I'm getting a spot now. Let's try. Here?
It would probably be easier to raise it with the motor.
Yeah, okay, so it's not that. We definitely haven't got anything else. No. Okay. The only thing is... we drop now. And now we try... moving the ship? Oh my god, he's doing it to Glottis again. Cover your eyes, everyone! This is... if there's any small children, this is not how you treat your engineers, underlings, or demons from hell that are meant to be your driver. Yeah, because I mean that rock is the only one that looks like it's close. Those are definitely further away. Yeah, at the moment, all we can do is do left and right, really. He's just so calm, though. Let's try dragging. Yeah, it definitely didn't pull anything up. No. I feel like there might be a we have to rock the ship type idea or something as well, but I mean, we're not getting a lot in the way of clues, are we?
Gladys, what do these readouts mean?
That we're gonna blow up, Captain, and it's gonna hurt.
Definitely isn't anything else we can mess with. Notice that Glottis has a lot of teeth. He does. I mean, like I said, he is a demon. You know, if he isn't fixing cars, he's evidently devouring souls. I don't know. He's a big lad. Come on, he's got to have a healthy diet somehow. Yeah. So I mean, it was. It did say that the engine was underpowered, didn't it?
Híjole. Gladys sure did a number on that old diesel. If it were just a little more powerful, we could probably tear on out of here.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But I failed. It's not powerful enough.
Hey, maintain, sailor.
So, you're pretty sure they're bait, are they? I mean,
It's bolted down. I think the best way to use this engine would be the controls over there, as opposed to the hands-on
what a mostly
method.
not helpful hint. Go on then. What's a mostly not helpful hint? Do you still? No, we have nothing. The only thing we have is the scythe. Because this is technically a year later. One bottle of booze on a ship full of sailors, I'm pretty sure, will have disappeared within the first hour. We have all the interactables, tried variations I haven't tried. Okay, so what have we tried? Anchors up, we've tried forward, backs, left and right. Left and right are the only things we're getting movement on. Anchors down, we've tried left and right and forwards. The only other interactable is the engine. Maybe we... What position are we in? We're left of the dock at the moment, aren't we? Yeah, we are left of the dock. Because it's not like I can jam on the controls and then take a look at the engine or speak to Glottis. Okay, we haven't tried dropping anchor whilst from the right side, starboard side, whilst out in this position, have we? Maybe I try that. And then drag back. Yeah, because that will make the ship tilt, won't it? So... let's... oh my god, is he going to grope Glottis again? Oh my... Glottis is a shortcut to the engine. True. Right. Now if I drop the anchor on top of the other anchor and try and retract, is that going to do something? Maybe that's what we're meant to do. Let's exit out. I don't think we're hooking. But we can try. Yeah, I'm thinking we drop the left one down and it will drop right on top of the other anchor now, or something.
It would probably be easier to raise it with the motor.
But whilst we're on this side of the boat, I just thought I'd double check. Okay, drop anchor. Now, are we trying to raise it and hook the other one, or are we going to move back across? Let's raise it first. Let's see if it pulls up the other anchor. It did. It pulled up the other anchor. So now we've got both anchors wrapped around the boat. I've got options. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to work, but it's going to be interesting. Okay. Right,
well, there you go.
Can I climb up it then? We can throw a save game in here. Right.
They're locked together like plastic monkeys from a barrel. Can't reach.
Why can't I reach?
Can't reach.
Kill the ship now. We're basically going to try and tear it in half. Okay. I was thinking maybe we're supposed to climb up. Evidently not. Now we try and retract.
Glottis, cover your ears.
Opening it up like a sardine can. Okay.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Okay, are we, like, just driving away half the ship now? We don't have enough power to power the whole ship, but maybe just half of it? Oh my god, he's doing it again! Poor Glottis! This is sexual harassment of the employees! Don't do this! Can Glottis move through the tear? I don't know. Oh, we renamed it the Lola. Wasn't it called the Limbo? Sayonara!
Farther, Glottis.
Captain always goes down with the ship.
Manny, choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do. You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
Okay, right. Okay, we can go in that direction. Oh, we can go this direction. He's so practical, exactly.
Beware, brave, Captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Here comes one now.
Is it just a regular fish?
Oh my.
He did gurgle a bit, yeah, you're right, Zappa.
Sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
Also, how are we smoking underwater? Right, okay, so we can't go that way. Do we go talk to the little chap?
According to our map, I think that's the pearl.
Yes! Also, there's another sound effect you can throw in there, evidently, considering where we are.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
So we're supposed to follow the guy with the lantern. Presumably he does laps. We're just supposed to follow him. How did you guess, Silver? Right, I'm presuming the guy with the lantern will show back up again. The only thing in the inventory is the scythe. This little light of mine.
Under the sea,
Amigo.
there'll be no accusations, just energy crustaceans under the
That's why I never travel by boat.
Did I find my mod yet? Well, yes, you will find both Noob and Sienna will be wielding the swords. We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out? What are you doing down here? Is everything okay with your eyebrows? Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Borrow your light for a second? Could we tag along with you? Take us to the Pearl? Well, I don't want to break your stride. Could we tag along with you?
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some
quickly
seaweed.
hides.
No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah.
Are we all humming different tunes at the moment?
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
You still threaten this is your safe place.
You touch it? No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No.
Am I allowed to touch the
Not gonna let you touch
pearl?
it. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
Apparently I'm not allowed to touch the pearl. We can go all the way over there, but... Are we basically just going to loop all the way back around? So we have to actually tell him, can we go to the pearl, please? And apparently we got lost. Oh no.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Could you take us to the
Could
Pearl?
you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really, the Pearl is right over there.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
What are you doing down here?
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking
Why are
a
you
ship?
walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured it'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
Is everything okay with your
is
eyebrows?
everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by
Shouldn't you
now?
have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's
What's
the
the
problem?
problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat.
Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Let me guess. You died in a boat
Let
wreck.
me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
What happened?
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damn, this thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Where'd you get the
Where'd
coral?
you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
So is that off the abyss, round the edge of the map in Subnautica?
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too
Glosses his
bright
face.
for 'em. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Weird thing is,
Let
I
it
expect there to be
shine,
some
let it
phone
shine,
booth
let
signing.
it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Hey, lay off. Let go, let go, let go.
Okay, we're not suddenly noticing
Your own land,
more
pal. Whatever
bugs
happened
with
to the
this
code of the
chapter.
sea?
Because he definitely walked off and then all of a sudden he was teleported back.
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
Right.
¡Viva la revolución!
I mean, we got the pearl, which we can't get.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
It's especially after last week, I put the revolution one in. Right, also...
Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again.
Lola.
Oh, I think her days of use
La la
are
la
over.
la
I told you
la.
that name was bad luck.
Hey,
Sorry.
Right. Anything else we can snag, grab hold of? Do you think we're gonna hook his light away from him? Are we grabbing the scythe? Just in case. Just as he comes by, just slice his head off. Lantern and all. Yep.
that soul has already been reaped.
Okay, so there is actually a dialogue line for it. We're not scything him. Met him in a swamp down in Dagobah, did you? Well, I mean, we just need to wait for him to come back round and maybe we get a different dialogue line from him.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. We're underwater. We're not on the moon. Oh, I think her days of use are over.
You love Weird Al. Right. Like I said, I guess we just wait for him, and maybe we can get a different interaction. We're certainly not slicing him open. So whether we can I get Glottis to beat him up and steal his lantern? Definitely feels like something Glottis could do. I mean, he's a gentle soul, but still.
Amigo, amigo, hey, I'm talking to you. Amigo, hey, I'm talking to you.
Okay, we are kind of stuck then now.
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
Can I scythe the pearl over there? It's the only interactable thing.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
No. That said, the only other interactable thing is the boat.
I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade.
I mean, are we going back to tank controls? I don't have any more balloons left. This is what I said. We're out of the infinite supply of balloon animals, unfortunately. And he doesn't seem to be looking at anything. Yeah, we've spoken to Glottis. Okay, he's on his way back. Glottis is I can't interact with him. I can't follow him. I can't grab it off him. To get that light, but will it be with barter, force, or scam? I mean, I need to get him to stop moving around first before I can do anything.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Do we think it's bugged then? If he's no longer singing his song, did we randomly click on too many things and it's bugged? Because I mean, he certainly did warp, didn't he? I might have broken it, and not just the boat. All we can do is wait. We'll take another crack at trying to scythe him. Was pretty close to that light there. He does! We followed him all the way round, but we couldn't interact with it as we were over there.
I don't want to mess up my blade. That soul has already been reaped. That soul has already been reaped.
Okay, so we're definitely not tripping him up with the scythe or anything like that. Go on then. Some mentioned there is a bug. Okay, so where did we say? We saved just before driving the boat away, didn't we? So if we reload... Let's retract. We can do this bit fairly quickly. Blast through all the dialogue.
Cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Full steam ahead! Holding, we tried most things. We did all the dialogue with him. Then he walked up to next to Glottis. We went up, tried to grab the thing. But when we walked up and we did nothing, he walked away, and then all of a sudden he warped back, and we were grabbing the thing. The light off him. So we were just wondering whether it's bugged out.
Manny, choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Plus, we get to have this interaction with Glottis once more. Right. So, just so we don't have to go through that bit again, we'll throw a save in there. Did we figure out whether there was a quick save button? Right. If we point in either direction, he's going to do the whole "there's scary monsters out there."
Beware,
Yeah.
Oh, just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Right, and then little lantern dude comes along.
Comes one now.
Right. Can we talk to you? Right. Talk.
Amigo.
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see?
But it did behave
That's why
weirdly,
I'll
yeah.
never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on...
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Well, tag along, we just walk around in a circle. So we'll miss that bit out for the moment.
Could you...
Oh, I promise.
What are you trying... Why are you...
Got sick of it. Figured it.
Why didn't... How do you...
See them? I...
But...
Old as...
Is every...
Eyebrows, barnacles.
How?
Well, I was...
Shouldn't
Hit
you?
dry
I've already
land.
done it. In a boat.
Oh,
What's the...
we had... Why is every... You gotta...
You died on a boat? No.
wreck would
Okay.
have been better than what happened. Led up... We...
What
happened?
happened?
What happened? Stay when it comes... And when
Shucks.
there's only 2 of you left, never, ever...
Catching him mid-stride
go
is a little tricky, but it can be done. You'll definitely need a certain something. Well, the only thing we have is the scythe.
How have you...
Well, damn...
I had some...
I don't...
Where'd you...
That's...
Glow-in-the-dark coral.
Could
You
you
can take...
You... And there's sometimes... Blah! I've been...
No.
You...
It's the moon! Okay.
Could we tag along?
What?
We don't have...
Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of
Right,
mine,
now we do a lap.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
So
Hide it
presumably
under some
after
seaweed.
this, we
No,
do the final
I'm gonna
interaction.
let it
He's going to
shine.
walk
Hide
to
it
like
under
this
some
spot.
seaweed. No,
'Cause that's where we
I'm
try
gonna
to
let it
grab the
shine.
lantern off
Let it
him.
shine, let it
Wasn't it?
shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters.
Just all the songs! Way better.
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No,
Trying.
I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it
Clicking
shine.
frantically.
I'm not gonna let you touch it.
Can't do
No,
any
I'm gonna
interactions
let
with
shine.
it.
Let it shine.
Though multiple clicking made him shut up. Just as long as we didn't break it again. Okay. Get back here eventually. Eventually. Come on. Where's Glottis? There you go.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick. Makes every...
Well,
Oh,
well,
okay. See you around.
watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with
Just
old
Glottis'
Torpedo.
face.
I'm too bright for them. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
try and snag it off
this
him.
Little light of mine. Hey, lay off. Let go. Let go. Let go. Get your own lamp, pal. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
Come on, I want to select it. Come on. You.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Okay, I think we may have bugged this. Yep. Evidently, it didn't like too much clicking. We've definitely noticed this chapter is a lot more buggy, haven't we?
Beware!
Oh, just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Yep.
Here comes one now!
Right, if we can, like, have his
Amigo.
final
Hey,
dialogue.
I'm talking to you. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Okay, that might not have been a sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
Okay, we couldn't get him to talk to us this time. Due to bugs, I'd just try and get past this part. Yeah. Right, well, we'll throw a save in whilst he's walking around. We'll just keep throwing saves in whenever we get a chance. So I can't even bring up my scythe.
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny.
Hang in there, mano. According to our map, I think that's the pearl. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
You think overwriting it's probably Let's see if we can actually talk to him the next time he walks around. It's a pity I can't just stand in his way. No, we tried grabbing the ship.
Amigo!
There we go.
Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's what...
Okay, let's see if we can just, like, skip to the end and we do the whole... What? Sea monsters?
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for them. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine.
Okay.
Let it shine. Let it shine. Scare away sea monsters? Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters? Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine.
You right, big fella?
I'm a spirit of the land, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
Okay, well, we'll try a separate save file. Also, is there a hotkey for saving? Or are we just doing it this way? Okay, let's stick it in the empty slot too. We're gonna wait for him again. Everyone's just pointing upwards. I will try and grab the lamp and then try interacting with Glottis. Because we said Glottis is a big fella. Surely he can beat him up and grab his lantern. We did. We jokingly said that, didn't we? It's just Glottis going, "What are you doing running around like that?" Just waiting for the glow to hit. There we go. He's on his way back.
Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just passed.
Okay, so because we didn't go through the rest of his dialogue, we get this again. Okay, let's try
I
again.
don't want to break your stride there.
Okay,
Is he gonna go over
see you
here?
around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Right, he's
This
gonna
little
go over
light of
here.
Mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm
Let's
gonna
try
let
and grab
shine.
it.
Let it shine. Hey, lay off.
What am I supposed to do with this?
We got him!
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Manny, is that...
The pearl! Whee! I knew I'd find her someday! I'm rich! 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 Rich!
Something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
Dead souls. Oh no! Well, you know what to spam. If only we had an emote for this particular moment.
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us. I'm not going down there while that monster's looking. I think we found our transportation.
Right. Weird little guy with his lantern.
We just can't shake this guy. Still not blue. Does he have secret gills somewhere? Hey, Chapito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
Claudius, go down there and talk demon talk to that octopus.
Heck no! I'm scared. I'm staying up here with you.
Right, okay. We can go over there. We can interact with the sub, apparently.
I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it.
We can go this way, apparently. We are past the egregious of bugs. Yeah, let's hope so. And can be back to relaxing and watching Job stumble his way forward, mostly. Well, he is still watching us. He's got beady eyes on us. I feel like there's maybe something attached to this rock.
Not quite as famous as the Pearl is the slimy, barnacle-covered old rock of legend. I don't want to get tangled up in those.
Well, we only have one object then, don't we?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Apparently not. Okay. Let's talk to the little fella. No, I want to talk to him. Why could I not talk to him? Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to talk to him here. Which seems weird.
Watch those hands, clams.
Okay, no, we're going back for a walk, apparently. This is definitely something here. I'm not... Though now we're just crashing into Glottis. He's body blocking us. We can't talk to Glottis because he's on the way out. Well, he's basically covering the exit. You've never seen these bugs? I mean, I wonder whether it's because of the version I'm playing, but then again, I'm playing the GOG version, which should be pretty good, I would thought. Yeah, apparently I'm not allowed to talk to him, or even look at him. Can we just kill this guy? Switching rendering modes. I haven't. We got tank controls on. That's the point. Maybe if I wander around with tank controls, maybe we will see something else to interact with. Okay, we're looking up at Glottis, it looks like, but... Staring at the... We should turn our head to those, yeah. Only here, never before seen content, I know. You come for the exclusives, don't you? And we're going for a walk again. Fine, I guess we go for a walk. Clearly we're not doing anything over this side. If I run, do they run? Right. Let's kill the little fella. These boots are made for walking.
Down there while that soul has already been reaped.
Yep.
Hey, Chipito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrow.
Glottis, go down there and talk demon talk to that octopus.
Heck no! I'm scared. I'm staying up here with you.
Right. Okay, yeah, you mentioned we have. This is why occasionally we will switch back to the tank controls just to see if we've missed something. But it's just purely from a point of view of, you know, trying to be quick and expeditious. Pointing and clicking seems to be a reasonable way of getting around. Nope, we're not talking to him over here. There's nowhere else we can go. Oh, we can go this way, okay.
Hey, lay off!
There we go. Right, can I do something with this guy then now?
Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
Oh, this feels cruel! We used him as bait! I'm pretty sure Glottis and the squid would get on well.
That edge of the world.
They both like their engines. That homie dead. Yeah, I mean, he was an idiot, but it doesn't mean he was should be consigned to, you know, becoming fish food.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know.
Well, we're heading for the door then, aren't we? Right. Can we talk to Glottis? And why isn't he turned blue yet?
To that octopus swimming around here?
No, but I can smell him.
Right. Yeah. Good point. We will save.
Glottis, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Mechi.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Right, where are we going? Left or right first? Let's go left.
This door's locked.
Okay, well, we're going right then first, I guess. What's in the bin?
It's empty.
You reading through Sekiro articles right now, as in like reviews or just like
It's empty.
commentary pieces, you know, editorial type stuff? Comparing it with all the rest of the Soulsborne series?
It's locked.
Everything in this place is locked. Pretty much all recommend to make the game harder than it already is. Let's face it, all Souls fans are masochists.
Children's books. Meche.
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs.
God damn it, this game is no sauce.
I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
No! Flores!
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Okay, what's on the table?
I like my old desk better. No drawers.
Okay. Kind of look like the drawers there.
This is sad.
They're just dumping characters left and right, I know.
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me? You bite me and I'll sue your parents. My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Didn't trick anybody?
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. Meche is my friend. You can ask her.
Meche's my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
What are you two doing in a cage?
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
So they're working the coral. Listen, children, I'm here to help.
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
Get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
One of those kids voices Pajama Sam in the Pajama Sam games? I don't know those games, noob.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work. Just don't have any of those tiny tools, that's all.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Now we have a very small hammer.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Right, can I pick up the very small hammer now, please? Thank you! What's the description on it? Also, do I have my scythe still?
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen.
So mean, poor Meche. We still have our scythe. We're okay. That's definitely something I should be able to pick up. Whatever
Not
it is.
moving any furniture today.
Okay. I thought it was something interactable. Alright, anything else in here? No. Well, I guess we're just leaving. Okay, so that was the room we were locked in. Locked out of before.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
A bunch of educational games by Humongous Entertainment. I played them a lot as a kid, and when they became available on Steam, I immediately brought them because of nostalgia. Right, let's talk to Meche. Come on, we're getting out of here. I think we need to talk. I'm gonna go see about getting us a boat.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
Humongous did putt-putt. Okay. What? What makes you think I have a gun?
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun. I don't work for the most heavily armed organization, Eddie. Are we going full shouty on this?
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Okay, right. Anything in the bin now?
Viva la revolución!
It's empty.
Our
Exactly.
type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
Can I pick up the bin, though?
It's
Surely
empty.
Our
a
type
bin
of
would be
business
useful.
doesn't produce a lot of paperwork. Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
Hey, Domino. I'm going to attack you with this very, very small hammer.
Domino. Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
Meche the Saint,
if I
how
ever
you've
spoke to
fallen.
my boss Hector that way.
Indeed. You killed my best friend. What are you doing out here on the edge of the world? How can you keep little children in a cage? Well, I'm going to get back to trying to escape.
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
But Claudius is our boy. He's not just our friend, he's our boy, isn't he? What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Porto Zappa?
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for
What
you?
makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island.
It
if
is
you
a
don't
sweatshop
take
on the
it
edge of
from
the
me.
world.
And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island. Don't tell me
Basically,
that
the smoke
prospect
coming out of his
doesn't kill me.
eyeballs. I don't plan on being on this island very long. You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs? I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to attack you with this very small hammer.
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't
What
you
brings you
figured
freaking
out,
skeletons?
Caldera?
I know.
Paul would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail.
What,
Then
that
we'd make
giant
sure that
suitcase
the
we
pigeons aren't
liberated in last
overboard.
episode?
Pearl.
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
Knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubikava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get her ticket. You stole it!
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I'm taking Meche out of here. One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
But you just take the tickets and leave today.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew
There's
we
a
had what it
crane.
would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
Right. Well, we're not going to get any more dialogue out of him. Doesn't look like I can go anywhere else in his office. No. Okay. Any more dialogue from Meche?
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
They didn't issue me with a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Don't tell me. We're supposed to carve a gun out of a piece of coral with the little hammer we have, and then we give it to her. Okay, well, there's not going to be anything in our office, but we could probably go down to the seabed. Go talk to the, all the slaves, and see if we can find, Glottis. Also, let's throw a save in here as well. Meche wants a gun. I know. She's definitely gone rogue now, hasn't she?
Why, I oughta hold still. Stupid chisel guardian. Chillin' cousin.
Talk to our little friend.
Ooh, huh? Who? Oh, you is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
Ah, you really weren't standing in a very safe place. Relax, we're busting out of here soon. Nice drill. Oh, you don't want that big octopus see you chatting.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
You can say you think?
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust-all?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
Well, we don't have anything to trade yet, do we?
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Geppetto.
If you say so.
Unless I'm supposed to trade in for the tiny little chisel.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, sonny. What you be needing?
A hug! We all need a hug. I need a gas.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
My turtleneck. I think it's some form of blue-green algae.
I think it's some form of blue-green algae.
Ah, don't worry, you get used to it. When you got something worth trading, come see old Geppetto. He'll do you right.
Are we trading our...
Stupid.
We're not going to trade our scythe away. Can we trade our turtleneck? Is it a tactical neck?
What? Well, I got a long day.
Please, bust away.
Why, I oughta... Freaking...
Right, let's see if we can talk to any of the other slaves.
Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Is that the revolutionary book that we gave to the bees?
We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Okay.
Hold still.
We got to find something we can trade with him. Let's try following the lights over in this direction. Pull the lever! Okay, we can go up. Well, we can't go up yet. If we pull the lever, can we go up?
How convenient.
Okay, we're following the conveyor belt somewhere. Where are we following the conveyor belt?
Uh-oh.
Are we getting dragged? I don't know. Bye, Manny! Yeah, exactly. Well, we're going off the edge of the world. This is where Glottis disappeared off to. Oh, okay. We found a rather large boat. It's a boy! Lambarda? It's L-A-M-A? Lamentation, maybe?
Glottis! You're okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not. So good to see him again.
Right. Can we interact with anything else? We can only go back up.
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh, yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good, too.
Is he going to need a very small hammer? I don't know. Let's see if he needs a very, very small hammer.
Need a hammer?
Maybe after dinner, if I have something stuck between my teeth.
No, he doesn't need a very small hammer. Count I encountered earlier already told you the name of the ship, I believe. Was that the, like, the old dockmaster in, I can't remember the town. Year 2 town. Jazz club and all that place. Okay, well, I guess we're going up. Rubacava, and yes, okay. Blood's got the engine to work. All is well with the world, yes. Right, so if I reverse the this, can we maybe climb it up? Do I have to climb on first before I can go up? I guess so. Going up. Oh, AC3's become available. Does that mean the rest of the DLC is available? Because it was supposed to be you got hold of it when, as part of the season pass or something, was it? Operates? Ah, the crane. Okay. Ooh, okay. Are we dragging the boat up? Did we get something? Is there a line off that? I can't quite tell. Okay, so we know that's near where the boat is. So it's that we use to unhook the ship. Master comes with all the DLC as well. Okay, right. Seems like we've found a massive grinder.
They must bring the core over here to be crushed. Either that or these are the biggest, meanest looking hair cutters I've ever seen.
That sounds like a lot of hours of games to play. Yes. I mean, isn't the Odyssey fairly extensive on its own? It's a good I mean, how much time have you sunk into it already, Noob? But, like, if you were even to rush it, it's like a good 30, 40 hours, plus all the DLC and all that.
This scoop looks heavier than my last ship. It's not a handheld device.
Right. Something over there? $123 hours in it, including the DLC. Wow. Okay. Right, does it look like anything else? Oh, okay, there's another path over this way. Well, it just seems like some barren shoreline. Presumably, we pick up the boat and drop it here. This is definitely where we're putting the boat, isn't it? I mean, we're running all the way over here, but I don't think there is anything. It's not over yet! Okay. This is definitely where we're dumping the boat, isn't it? I do like the occasional JRPG. I can't say I've heard of Legend of Heroes Trials of the Sky. Trails of the Sky, even. I presume it's a few years old? Are we throwing a wrench in the works? Is that how it's going to work? It's the most fleshed out world and characters you've seen in JRPG.
Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits.
Okay. Let's head back up into the... Okay, that doesn't do anything. I thought we got a cutscene last time we did this. Okay, that's the cutscene bit. Right. If I... Maybe I move along a bit. Okay, then just moving the arrow doesn't move it as well. We have to do that. Okay, it's released from its spot. We'll move to the right a little bit. Drop. Now, if we were to exit...
I can't get out of here. There's
okay.
no ladder.
Right, okay, we can't exit. Can I exit into the middle bit, though? That might be possible.
I can't get out of here.
No.
There's no ladder.
Ah, but now I can't get down the upshoot, can I? Oh no, I can. I want to get out. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride! Okay, so we know there's a chute in that here. Can we go this way? No. Okay, so the only two things we have are like tiny hammer and scythe.
Hold still.
Is there any other paths out here? Oh no, there is another path out of this.
Still. There. Freaking.
Okay,
I don't know
so
how I get down there without this current taking me over the edge.
right. Okay, so all links back.
I'll
There-
show him.
Am I offering him a tiny hammer?
Huh? Who? What? Well, I got a long day.
Okay, no more dialogue from him.
I'll show him.
Unless I use tiny hammer on the rocks. I mean, there isn't... I could try using tiny hammer on little man.
Yo, Pedo, have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay. Oh, Virginia.
Okay, now we have a big drill.
Da-dee-da-da.
I was able to trade. Kind of.
Just me and little chipper.
Okay, do we hand over the drill as a gun? Either that, we give it to Glottis as... Here, use this to help fix the ship.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
I'm gonna go see about getting us a boat.
Ooh, remember to get a fast one so we can water ski, all right?
Wow, she got
Hey,
sassy.
about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot of explaining to do. You have a lot of explaining to do. I'm gonna go see us about getting us a boat.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Me? About what?
Why did you take me out with a champagne bottle? Why are you working for Domino? Why are those children locked up in a cage? Let's start with the kids in the cage,
Why
shall
are
we?
those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free and to go get
Hey,
help.
if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
They can't fly that far, Manny, but they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
We break them out the cage with the drill.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Rubacava?
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff.
Good girl,
Listen,
punch him.
Meche,
Yeah.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
You throw a link in the chat. Okay, well, the Discord, I presume. I will check it out afterwards then. Right, let's see if we can use the drill on the cage. What do we reckon?
That's a little bit of overkill considering it's not locked.
Okay, well, we could just open the cage then.
Fly, be free, go by Domino.
Leave us alone. If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Fine then, stay in there.
He is mean.
Have they got any other dialogue?
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing
Let
to
me
you.
see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
You two, you're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage.
Hey, would one of you children happen to have a gun?
Yeah, we do. So stick him up.
Let me see it.
He doesn't have one. He's such a liar.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid.
Your light bulbs don't work.
Your light bulbs all smell like boogers.
Ha! Nobody thinks you're funny anymore.
Oh, yeah? Well, everybody in this cage is smarter than you.
Everybody except for you.
Yeah, 'cause I'm especially smarter than you.
In your dreams.
In your baby bed that's all wet 'cause you wet in it.
Shut up!
Bedwetter.
I said shut up!
No, really. I have to sleep with an umbrella down here.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least I never asked Meche to marry me.
What?
Miss Colomar, you're so pretty. Will you marry me?
I never said that.
Ooh, Miss Colomar.
Stupid baby blue beanie bedwetter.
Pugsy the Bugsy lies like a rugsy.
Will you two just shut up?
We made the kids cry. We're a monster.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
Hey, don't cry, children.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
We don't want to either, but we don't have a choice.
I'm the one who's going to take Meche out of here.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
Can I get the kids out as well?
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
Okay, do I do both of these lines? I don't think it's going to give us any more.
Me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
We are a monster, aren't we?
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad. You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Right.
How are
Presumably...
my brave little soldiers.
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it. You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Right, can I give them a power tool?
Hey, kiddos, check out my bone saw.
Okay, now the kids are going to have nightmares for ages. Laughs hysterically, then casually, and then suddenly says, okay, yeah.
I don't want to bust all that. How are my brave little soldiers?
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it.
just a whole raft of emotions. Hey, don't cry, kids.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
It just turns off like that. Okay, so clearly we're not giving them a power tool. The only other person we know would appreciate equipment like this is Glottis, of course. Right. Your ears are bleeding. How do you feel? Think I feel? I'm having to take this all in. Come on. Reverse the polarity. Right. Let's work our way down to Manny. Work our way down to Manny. Work our way down to Glottis. Right. Can you use this, big man?
Hey, need one of these?
That would have been easier to get her open than with my head, but it's too late now.
You have a mute soundboard on your mouse. Best decision in a while. Okay. Well, there's nothing else here I can interact with. So... Okay, so we're not using the rock drill here. The only thing is I can think... So we drop the... crane bucket thing down on this side, and then can we interact with it? We might be able to. Like, scoot along the platform, jump to it, and then climb up the chain or something. I've played a bit of Antichamber. Right, if I operate... Do you think we can climb to it? Right, if we switch... No, I think it was, we either did a first impressions or a review of it for the YouTube channel, and I had to pick up a bit of extra footage. So it's one of those... I mean, I might have completed it. I can't honestly remember. I know it's a relatively short game, but I think I only played a bit just to grab some extra footage. It was just one I never went back to, sort of thing. No, the bucket's gone. Okay, so that isn't a way. Okay. You don't know what's happening? At the moment, we're trying to figure out what our next step is. We've got a power drill, pneumatic chisel, whatever it is. We need to help Glottis get the boat ready. Presumably, I'm supposed to hook it up with the crane here. But I don't know. Maybe scythe through the gun? Well, no, because we've tried going back to the guy to see if we could get any more dialogue from him to try again trading, but he... I mean, admittedly, that was prior to handing over the small hammer. We could try. Okay. Yeah, that was not there when we walked... Okay. Can I climb up the chain? We looked at it, but we didn't try doing anything with it, did we?
It's not a handheld device.
What if I was to try and break the chain on it? Okay, that did something.
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys.
Okay, well, we broke the crane. We're not lifting the boat up with that then now, are we? I mean, is there any other different dialogue for it?
This scoop looks heavier than my last ship.
Possibly there might be debris over this way now. No, nothing. Okay, so is there much of a crane left? Can I get out?
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder.
I'm pretty sure we're dropping the chain down and pulling the boat up. Yep. So if we exit here, walk down. Debris? Right. Let's change... switch the polarity. Have it, drag the chain down now, presumably. We can then hook up the boat, drag it up to the surface.
Uh-oh.
Debris. Okay, the chain didn't come any further down.
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good too.
We make for the village of Bree. It's at the edge of the world, yes. Okay, so we're not... I would have presumed... Can we interact with the Or maybe I'm supposed to be on this side now and we go down on it. Possibly. No, that was a different chain. That's the anchor chain. This is a whole other chain. We're trying to get it down so we can use the crane to pull the boat up. So if we try going this way now, because we definitely can't go this way. No. We'll try talking to him, see if we can get any dialogue.
See Miss Liza, da di da da.
Capito!
Ah! Quit yelling!
How'd you get a bus stall? Okay, so we can do that.
How'd you get a bus stall?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game.
We go on about the booty again. I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
A boat, a towel. We're not getting a gun now, apparently. I want a hug.
A hug?
Nope. That's the one thing I ain't got for you.
My friend Gladys to be alive.
What? What happened?
He went over the edge.
Oh, stay away from the edge, I tell you. It's dangerous. I seen whole ships go over it in my time. Their engines in full reverse, trying to drop anchor. But the current, you can't
I wonder
fight her.
what that
So
might
stay
lead
back.
to. How about a nice...
How about a pair of nice silk stockings?
Ah, now there's a high-ticket item. I might be able to get you some, but I gotta tell you, you couldn't afford
Manny is turning into a sex worker.
A drink?
I could do with a drink.
We're swimming in the biggest drink there is. Drinks aren't a hot commodity down here. Sorry.
A boat.
There you go again with the boats. You know I don't like them. Why do you have to needle me?
A towel.
Hey, you funny guy, chalkhead.
I can't think of anything else.
Think small, like a knife or dirty books.
You got that stuff?
Well, no, but practically everything else.
Booty?
It's all you people and your fancy boats never know
He ain't got the
about
guts for
'cause
that
you
business.
Just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy a way out. Well, we've already said that. He says,
Give me
no.
some.
I traded it all.
You traded
Yeah,
it?
for the bus stall.
Please.
Okay, so we're not getting any more. Right, can I climb down the rope? Well, not the rope, but the chain now. Oh! I don't think we're supposed to do that. I don't think we're supposed to do that. We broke Manny. Yeah, so there's a chain dangling here, but it doesn't look like we've attached it to the boat to actually drag it back up. I mean, all we can do is try the crane again. We'll try pulling it up. So we can't go this way or anything, can we? No. It is... the only way is up, baby. Ah, no. Okay. Can we hook it around the anchor then? Do we think there's a way to hook it around the anchor?
Uh-oh.
Well, this is the problem. By the time we get close enough to it, we Manny has not got the muscles for that. No, it's not like I can climb off the side of this because it's because of the current, isn't it? Oh, no, I can't get into my jacket. I can't get the scythe to hook it. And I might have broken it now. Yep. Can I... How many bugs have we had today? I cannot do anything now. Keyboard controls, mouse controls, nothing. All I can do is quit out. Okay, no, I can't even do exit. Escape is not working. Okay, well, I've got a hard exit then. Let's... When did we last save? I can't remember when we last saved. We were doing it pretty obsessively for a while there, and then we suddenly stopped, didn't we? I have a little hammer, so we haven't even got the big drill yet. I guess we go give this to...
Hold still.
You.
Frickin' why, I oughta...
Yo, Pito!
Stupid
Have you ever
chisel.
seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay.
Right.
Oh, rusty anchor. La-dee-dee-dee.
Right, okay. Well, we'll get the chain sorted. We know what to do to get that. We will... Yeah, that's going up. So we will go smash the chain. Get it dumped down. Actually, no. We could do it all in one. Yeah, I think I vaguely recall seeing there's a tag for back seat allowed, back seat not allowed. Right, well, we can still climb up and climb up. It's not like we need it doing that, so yeah. We go, smash the chain, drop the chain down. Right. Crack this open. Make sure we throw a save in once it's done as well, so we're not doing too much in the way of backtracking. If it bugs out again. That may have been a little heavy-handed holding.
To the new guys.
That's the sort of thing I can't unsee now. But yeah, we're still going to throw the save in there. Saves are good, yeah. Well, I've got to do it now. You've said that. Can I climb up, though?
Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits.
Not when they're jammed up. Only you can prevent lost save data. Oh, I can go down here then, can I? Evidently not. What if I was to drop a chain down? Nope, apparently not. Also, the destroyed things, can we go interact with?
I can't believe I killed it. Maybe if I had some giant steel hair to curl.
Well, I'm going to go and presume the chain has... we can still drop the chain next to the boat. Because it's still... I'm still pretty sure we can hook up the boat with it. Yep. So it's not going to drag. Yeah, we need to put a hook on the end of it or something. It's not like we can climb down the chain. Part of me thought I could, like, wander across if it was in the middle here somehow, but we're not climbing down that. We need to put a hook on it. Though we've not seen hide nor hair of what could possibly be used as a hook. We can't climb in here. Because there's no sign of it. Anything on this side of the beach yet? No. Breaking stuff is progress, yeah. I mean, the only way to create is to first destroy what was there before. We need either the chain dropping down and us climbing down the chain, which is not happening, apparently.
¡Viva la revolución!
No, that's in the wrong place. Damn it. True. Though, he's got headphones on. He's got very good noise-cancelling headphones for the 1990s, apparently. He's busy with his music, yeah. Okay. Well, we'll throw a save in. It's not like I can climb onto this side either, is it? It's, was it 97? Yeah, we're not climbing onto that side of the thing, so it's not like we can physically wrap the chain around the anchor. We can't go down here. There's got to be something else we're missing in the offices. Do we have to torture the kids again? Is it going to lead to anything?
Fly, be free, go by Domino.
Leave us alone.
If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Fine then, stay in there.
He is mean.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
Yes, this would be year 3, because year 1 is in the town, isn't it? Where you start off. Year 2 is in Rubacava, when you're running the jazz club, casino thing. And then year 3 is captain of the boat. I could always make them cry. I'm good at that.
You bite me and I'll...
You asked for it!
Yeah, we do.
Let me see it.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid.
Your light bulbs don't work.
Your light bulbs all smell like...
Okay, we broke up their conversation at least.
Hola, Angel.
Hello.
You're too bad. Very bad.
Really want to help you.
Then why don't...
On second.
We don't want, but we don't.
Let me see. You see if I... Now,
You're cool. Yeah.
I'm the one who's...
Who's gonna take care of us?
Make him cry again. I'm not even going through the dialogue options. I can just make him cry just like that.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying.
My ears, they're bleeding.
I'm here to help.
We have to. She'd be. Sometimes we.
You know what? My butt's...
I don't know what those.
It means...
Nice.
He said if we ever. And.
You children just...
Okay.
Right, okay. Blown through all the dialogue then now. Right. Does Meche have a hook somewhere in her office? So we're still just going to go, she wants to see my gun.
Hey,
And that's not a euphemism.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
I think...
Need to talk.
I have a lot...
Save Domino's
You have a lot to explaining.
about
Why did you...
if you had made...
Here?
Yes.
What? Why?
With...
Hey,
But they can't...
so...
Whole year in Rubacava.
I don't want to talk about that year.
Is Dom...
Not a boy.
Okay.
Great. Now if we could...
Hey, Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Right.
Children's books.
I like to read to the angelitos. It reminds me of better times.
Can I... No, I don't want to talk to her. I wanted to interact with the books. If I can grab a book, can I maybe...
It's locked.
Can I get into the book?
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Okay, so we can't get any of the books and go and read to the kids then.
Sir, do you have an appointment? I don't think Pugsy and you and...
Well, I think...
Any more dialogue from Domino?
I've got nothing to say to him.
No. Okay, we somehow need to... Nothing else to interact with in here.
Children.
I like it. Reminds me of better times.
Okay. Right. Where could we possibly get a hook from? Also, let's throw another one in, just in case. Right, is it just going to be the same dialogue with any of these guys? I should have kept that book.
Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Just me and little Chipper. Going to Mississippi. Going to Mississippi.
Should have imprinted it in the memory, yeah.
Rusty anchor. Oh, rusty anchor.
Can we get those nylons, please?
Quick.
Trading.
Oh, you is it?
Also, thank you for that. The follow there. Holdings. I'm holding. What is it? Holding buried sheets. Can I just call you holding? I need to reduce that somewhat. We really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Relax.
How'd you get the pistol? Trading. Booty.
I'm connected. And
Boot? You could give me some boot. You
it's
trade something. I need a gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
Okay, we did the blue-green algae. Let's try the scythe then.
Scythe?
You'd be willing to part with that?
No.
When you got something worth trading, come see old Chapito. He'll do you right.
It's not a very practical name.
Oh, rusty anchor.
Chapito!
Ah!
How'd you get...
I'm can't
I want to...
What?
A drink. A hug. A boat. My friend Gladys to... He went...
Oh, I see. There. Yeah.
A towel.
Hey.
How about a nice pair of silk stockings?
Nice silk stockings.
Ah, now there's a high-ticket item. I might be able to get you some, but I gotta tell you, you couldn't afford it.
I can't think of anything else.
Think small, like a knife or dirty books.
You got that stuff?
Well, no, but practically everything else.
Right. Do we give him back his thing and maybe then he'll give us...
Well, you don't want that big octopus to see you chatting.
Go, brother. That's right.
Let's try giving him back his power tool then now, because we can't do anything else with it now.
Rusty anchor.
No way, I don't want to remind him that I took it.
But what if we give it to one of his co-workers? That might be interesting. Also, maybe we can make this guy fall down. Just casually threatening him with the octopus again. Yeah.
Oh, dee da da da. Ah, sweet Mary.
But they cannot.
Ah, sweet Mary.
I've no idea what Manny was saying there because this guy's singing too loudly.
Gonna see Miss Liza. Oh, dee da da da. Ah, sweet Mary. Oh, rusty anchor.
Right, I mean, there's nothing around here we can interact with other than the door, is there? I need a mute button as well, evidently. Or are you just trying to tell me to shut up? Is that it? Is this like... Is there subtle subtext there, Zappa? He's allowed to be a little grim, true. Okay. We're clearly missing something we can interact with. I would never subtly hint that. And I like how you did that all caps. Okay, where have we been? Who have we interacted with? Okay, we've burnt out all the dialogue with the kids, with Meche, with Domino. Evidently, we've got to find something to trade with little lantern dude. Glottis is just working on the engine. Clearly, we've got to find something for him. So I think it's finding a hook for the chain, and then we just drag the entire boat up. So the items we definitely need are a hook for the chain and a gun for Meche. The silk stockings are probably going to be something for Meche as well, though you never know. Manny just might like the feel of them. I don't think they come in Glottis' size. Anything else? Is there anything we can do for the kids? I mean, we have very few tools. I don't know whether Meche's into the kinky stuff, whether she wants, you know, the chains and the handcuffs and all that kind of thing. I mean, can we use the drill on the table? It's interactable, but it's not got anything we can do with it.
I don't want to bust all that.
Why not? There's nothing else in our room. We can't let the kids out.
I like my old desk better. Last chance.
Poopy pants.
Fine then. Stay in there.
He is mean.
Okay. The fact that the bookcase is interactable as well makes me think there's something we're supposed to do with the bookcase.
It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
Can I, like, destroy the bookcase?
I don't want to bust all that.
No. How about we just drill a new hole into
Sir, do you have an
Domino's head?
You.
Attack him with a pneumatic drill. Come on.
Please put that away.
Okay, well, we know where there's a gun then now. I bet he wouldn't even notice. I think he did notice. Right, he will never know. Look, we got our back to him. He won't know as we just come up behind him and... No.
That too.
Hey, Sienna! Right, how about if I attack him with the scythe?
That too.
Nope, that doesn't work either.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have to walk around now just with tank controls, trying to find that one spot. Do we? Serious? Okay, well, let's look for the little head nods then, shall we? I mean, he's either looking at the floor or Meche. What do we think? He definitely looks like he's looking down at the floor, doesn't he?
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it.
Once you got used to the sooty aftertaste, you'd feel like a king.
Could I take it? Okay, we can... He's looking at her bottom, is she? I'm guessing she's got kind of a bony butt. He obviously doesn't go for the big round butt. He's more after the skinny chicks. Okay, can I pick it up?
I only steal ashtrays from bars.
Okay, right. There's an ashtray here we can mess with at some point. Though clearly not whilst Meche's here. So how am I going to get her to... Yeah, we tried messing with the bin. That's not anything. Yeah, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, really. I have Glottis, I know. I was thinking that. Okay, well, he's not turning his head any way in particular. There may be more stuff in our office. Okay, no, just the desk. The kids. I mean, he's looking up. Presumably it's just... It doesn't matter which kid we talk to. We get,
little soldiers.
we get the same dialogue, yes.
I'm working on it. You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Right. I mean, the only thing we didn't do with the ashtray was try and attack it with the bus stall. Because we have, like I said, we have very few tools at the moment. So whilst we're doing this, I might as well just run back to the office.
I don't want to bust all that.
We tried most things. Tried the bookcase. We tried
that.
the cage. We tried the desk. We tried Domino. We haven't tried Meche.
I think I'd try couples counseling first.
We didn't try on the chain whilst it's... No, because we can't interact with the chain whilst it's on the conveyor belt anyway.
I don't want to bust all that.
Yes, just the bookcase. Doesn't he just end up threatening the kids and we have the crying again?
That's a little bit of overkill considering it's not locked.
Yeah, I'm not threatening the kids again. We tried it on that. It's got to be something outside. It's only the people that we can interact with on this side, isn't it? There's nothing in the scenery, I don't think. He's looking up there.
Gonna see Miss Liza.
He's definitely looking up.
Gonna see Miss Liza. Ba-dum-da-dum. Oh, Virginia. Oh, Virginia.
Okay, he's looking up there, but I can't interact with anything up there.
See Miss Liza.
Rage quitting is a bit... We're not actually rage quit anything. I'm just kind of run into the mental brick walls a lot of the time, but... kind of think he's looking up at this guy.
Mississippi. Just me and little Chipper.
Yeah, he's definitely looking at this guy, but I can't do anything. The game's quit a few times. True. Very true. The game gave up before I did.
Just me and little Chipper.
Yeah, just looking at the dude.
Oh, dee-da-da-da, ba-dum-da-dum. Oh, rusty anchor.
I don't know how I get down there without this current taking me over the edge. Uh-oh.
It's more the fun is the mental anguish, yeah. Well, let's go see our boy again. Oh, right. It's because we never did this bit of the dialogue. I think Manny might be allergic to rusty chains. Yeah, hasn't had his tetanus shots. Okay, well, we'll do all the dialogue with Glottis again.
Glottis! You're okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel.
I gotta tell you...
I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not.
He has very loving hands. We'll offer it him again, but I don't think he wants it, does he?
Hey, need one of these?
That would have been easier to get her open than with my head, but it's too late now.
Okay, right. Let's wander around on the back of this, see if we can see anything to interact with.
That's as close to the edge as I want to be.
No, I like living on the edge. Yeah, I can't go any further that way. Can't do anything with the engine. Nope. I'm not seeing any little head movements. So I don't think there is anything down here. We just find Glottis down here working on the ship. We're supposed to drag the ship upwards.
That's as close to the edge as I want to be.
We know that much. But like I said, we... Okay, thinking about it. The ashtray, could that work as a hook? And if so, she's using it at the moment, so we need her to walk away. Can we make the kids cry? No, we made the kids cry and then walked out the room and came back. They were silent again. So it's not like we can make the kids cry, go talk to Meche to say, go calm down the kids, then steal the ashtray while she's reading a story to the kids. We need more persistent crying. What, like threatening them with a bone saw? It's all about freaking them out, is it? Okay. So where do we, when and how do we attach the hook to the chain? Because we can't see it on like the beach side of the island, on the ground, whenever any other spot where we drop it down. It's not like we can climb down the chain to attach it. The only time we get close enough to it is here, and we can't hook it at the edge unless we get a different interaction. Get ready with the mute button.
Hey, kiddles, check out my bone saw.
And mute. Right, okay. Well, we made them cry, though. Undo! Undo! Right. Do we get something else? I know, I'm a monster! Right.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Yep. Can't say, oh, the kids are crying, can you come and help? And we can't get into the bookcase ourselves.
It's locked.
Yep. Because the moment... Because we did do that. We did the whole made them cry, walked out the office, we go back in, they're back to work again. So it... Cold-hearted Meche is immune to crying kids. Apparently so. How do we get her to move? No, that just... I'm clicking on, like, the filing she's got, but apparently... Take a cigarette box? Can we actually see the cigarettes she's got?
I like the new dress.
Well, it's the best I could pull together out here. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get decent fabric and silk stockings on a deserted factory island on the edge of the world?
No, I don't.
The silk stockings is definitely a thing then. What out is there out there we could possibly trade with the guy? He said knives, dirty books. I mean, we've got a bookcase here, but there's no way of getting into it. Because we can't bust our way in. Maybe we can use the scythe. No, that feels like I'm trying to click on Meche.
That's how this whole mess got started in the first place. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Yep, he never wants to mess up his blade. Maybe I can drop drape silk stockings over my head and go rob a gun store for a gun. Possibly.
Ow! Oh, my stockings! They're ruined! And this was my best pair!
Is it me or is it getting a little hot in here?
You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Okay, well, we got an interaction that we didn't have before. It was purely a timing thing? Right,
oh my.
I guess we grab the silk stockings?
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Okay, so... Yeah, because we did the whole using it before, and she just, like, turned it back around to stub out her cigarette, so it must have been... It's purely a timing thing. So it is purely... okay, so we've got stockings now. I doubt we're giving them to the kids.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
Okay, if we can't attack him with a drill, could we go the whole hitman route? Sneak up behind him with the stockings. Though there's no real throat to throttle, is there? I mean, this isn't really a deadly weapon. He's not going to pull out the gun for this. Though we never know what kind of kinks he's into.
His calves are way too boxy.
Well, they also don't die, no. The hands of the right lady is a very deadly weapon. Okay, so we have the stockings. I guess we just keep trying it on people and items. I mean, the kids. I mean, we could try trading it with the guy. That's not really going to do much, I don't think. Just wear the stockings and earn your way through the entertainment business. I mean, we are going to start somewhere.
I'm sorry, kids, but these stockings are all that's left of our poor Meche.
What?
Hey, it's just kidding.
Wasn't funny.
Okay, so we can't get any persistent crying out of them either. It's time for the cabaret, is it? I definitely think Manny's one of these people that doesn't handle kids or small animals well. Right.
Gonna see Miss
Well, he said it's a rare item that's worth, you know, hard for trading. So, damaged ones? Do we get a bonus? Or at least something out of it?
Check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun.
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get.
Okay. Seems like an odd trade. Well, now we got ourselves a gat. I want to see what the description is.
Miss Liza. Oh, rusty anchor.
My first Sproutella gun.
Ah, sweet
Okay.
Mary. Oh, rusty anchor.
He mentioned they were a high commodity, but I thought we had to give him something to get some stockings off him to give to Meche. Because he said about a knife or some dirty books, didn't he? You're so lost in this game. I mean, even playing it, I'm lost as well. So Sienna, don't worry. No, I genuinely thought we were going to try and try to get stockings off him, as opposed to, you know, give him them. Right, well, now we can give Meche a gun. No, first, we'll throw a saving there, just in case anything breaks again.
Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Meche, you don't know what you...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Okay, well, we're not trading it for that hook, are we?
In paradise, kids.
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine.
Manny can point a gun at his girlfriend. Nobody gets upset, but when I do it...
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake thing vase. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
Cooler? Okay, well, first and foremost, let's try and grab this.
I only steal ashtrays from bars.
Come on.
I don't
Let me
want
take
to
it.
bust all that.
I do! I mean, it's made out of metal. It's got like a hook shape. I'm pretty sure we can turn it into a hook for the chain. Manny's got standards. Okay, so she's in the cooler.
Manny!
Oh, in here. Okay.
I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore!
Must be a combination
Open this
lock, but there
door.
are no numbers on it. Poor Don was never good with numbers.
It's me, Meche! Open this door!
Okay.
I'm in here! I'm warning you, Domino!
Right, we need... Have we come across anything that...
BB!
Now she's singing.
Domino, you'd better let me out of here!
Let's just... Lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, isn't it? Let's just keep going left.
I'm getting angry!
Okay, so we need to find somebody that might know the cell combination. Can I use the drill on this door? I don't know.
I'm in here! I'm in here!
I don't want to mess up the wheel. The wheel's my friend.
Clearly not. Okay.
Open this door! I'm in here!
Right. Do the kids know a way in?
How are my brave little soldiers?
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it.
New plan. Mechi locked up for good. We're leaving without her.
New plan. Medge is locked up for good. We're leaving without her.
We can't live without Meche.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna be lurking, are you? No worries, Zappa. Hopefully I don't need to lean on you for hints.
Last chance.
Poopy pants!
Fine. Stay in there.
He is mean.
Okay. We need to figure out what Domino's combination is, then. Can we talk to him about it?
Domino!
Hey, Sport. How's the escape going?
Alright, it's time to let Mechi out of the safe.
All right. It's time to let Mitchie out of the safe.
Oh, I usually have to leave her in there overnight for her to really calm down.
You think you can break her will just by locking her up overnight?
No, but the lack of fresh oxygen slows her down just enough so I can open the door free of fear.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
Okay, so we're not going to get a clue as the combination of him. We're now looking at the bin for some reason. We already emptied it, though.
It's empty.
Yeah.
Children's books.
Phoebe! Domino, you'd better let me out of here!
Must be a combination lock, but there are no numbers on it.
Phoebe!
Poor Don was never good with numbers.
This isn't funny!
So it's going to be like 2 lefts and a right, or something along those lines, but we need a clue as to what the combination might be. You're following Zappa, are you? Okay.
Going to
Have you...
Mississippi.
Do you have a clue? I mean, you're the most talkative one here.
Going to Mississippi.
Geppetto!
Ah! Quit yelling!
Where'd you get booty? I don't know whether it's luck or just blind... I was going to say skill. No. I think we just pound this into submission. We just throw everything we have at it. It's not luck, it's just pure grit and determination. But yeah, you take it easy, Sienna. I'll hopefully see you later. Yeah, will you be coming back in a bit for Outward? Because I know you were interested in taking a look at that.
How'd you get a bus stop?
And I had trades.
Boot?
You cause you...
Give me some.
It's,
I want to...
What? Think small. Like a knife or dirty books.
You got that stuff?
Well, I got a long day of reef wrecking ahead of me, so... sweet Mary. Just me and little Chipper. Going to Mississippi. Doo-doo.
Okay. Well, Glottis definitely isn't going to have the combination. Me and Little Chipper, yeah. Did you look that up, noob?
I'm warning you, Domino!
That feels like cheating. I mean, we've not seen anything that may relate to a combination. It's not like he's got a note written down conveniently. Looked at the numbers. What numbers? We've not seen any numbers.
It's me, Meche! I'm sorry I didn't trust you! Manny, where are you?
What did you write? Oh, 69. Okay, I never saw that. So I just saw you saying turn left, and okay, no, I'm not reading details.
I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore!
Do we freak the kids out now and then go tell Domino about it? Force him to get her out? No, that's not going to work. I'm trying to think. It's not like there's environmental clues as to what combination might be. It's not like it's etched into a wall.
I'm sorry I didn't trust you! Hey!
This should open it.
Hey!
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
This isn't funny!
I mean...
Is there anybody out there? I'm warning you, Domino!
Left twice, right twice, maybe.
This isn't funny! Open this door!
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
I think I'm running out of air!
It's not going to be in here. If anything, it'd be in Domino's office. There'll be some sort of clue as to...
I've got nothing to say to him.
Yeah. I mean, the only other ones might be the kids to know. It's not like we can go through her paperwork to find anything.
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it.
Yeah.
I'm getting it!
Okay. Let's go back up to the surface. Nothing on the beach. Well, we know this isn't going to hook. We need to put some sort of hook on the end of it. There's going to be some reason to go down there in that shaft, but like I said, I've got a feeling we probably actually dump the boat there. We slide it onto the beach here. Can I drill these? No, we tried this, didn't we? I think.
Yeah, they are already hurting. They do not need the teachings of the Bostal.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't highlighting for anything else. Oh, actually. Apparently we can look at that, but we're not going to get anything from it.
It's the edge of the world, but not the edge I'm looking for. I could jump, but the odds of me hitting that boat are pretty slim.
Can I do anything with what we have? Probably not.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Of course not. This is definitely where we dumped the boat. I said this right at the start when we went to the next page along. We saw the big empty beach. It's definitely... We're going to be putting the boat here.
I don't want to bust all that.
There's definitely nothing on this end of the beach. No. Okay. Have we been given any clues in the past about potential combinations? Is it something as stupid as there's 6 to the left, 3 right chimneys? No. It's not going to be that. That's just purely decoration. It's the closest we've come to... I mean, we might have to try it. Though it's not a particular order either, though, is it? A combination lock is normally a specific order as well. That we're just counting numbers. We can see 6 chimneys on the left and 4 on the right. It's not giving us specifics whether it's 4 first or 6 first or what.
Let me out! BB! I'm getting angry! Pugsy! BB! I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore!
Right. Anything?
Manny, where are you?
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
No.
I'm in here!
There really isn't any clues here.
BB!
Can we get the kids to move at all? Go hassle Domino.
Last chance.
Poopy pants.
Fine then. Stay in there.
He is mean.
Okay. Now I'm starting to get to... Okay. Nobody has any clues how we get in there. We've not got any further trying to add a hook to the boat. Because the only thing vaguely hook-like is the ashtray. Though that's mostly used for the silk stocking
I'm warning you,
puzzle.
Domino!
I can't bust all it. I can't. Because it's just, I'm gonna... Can't use this on it because it's gonna dull the blade.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Can't dig it open because we tried that before, didn't we?
I don't want to bust all that. Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it.
Like I said, it's the only thing that's vaguely hook-like we've seen, isn't it? And we're definitely going to need a hook on the end of the chain.
I only steal ashtrays from bars.
I'm in here!
We know! We're trying to figure it out!
Domino, you'd better let me out of here! Domino, you'd better let me out of here! I'm sorry I didn't trust you!
Okay, didn't we try the drill on the main door? Maybe I just try it on the handle.
Anybody!
If I bust all the handle, then I'm never gonna get in there.
No. Okay.
Phoebe! I think I'm running out of air!
I'm just walking away because she's being rather noisy. You just finished downloading AC3. That's it, you're done. We're not going to hear from you for a while now, are we, noob? Missing a spot on the door.
I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore!
Meche, be quiet.
I'm warning you, Domino!
Okay. Looking at the...
Anybody!
Possibly the hinge? Is he possibly looking at the hinge?
Ooh, I bet I could pick that.
I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore! Manny!
He did say pick, though. I'm not exactly...
Manny, where are you? Help!
Must have hit a major
funny.
circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here.
Okay, can I look at it?
I don't want to bust all that.
No, I want to look at it. Or not. The Uplay client says it's not available yet. Oh no! Right, can I please look at the
Those
guts?
are the tumblers of the combination lock.
Oh, I'm just supposed to operate it now and see until they move, am I? Okay. Okay, I think they're all locked in place now. Okay, I'm getting an idea of what it wants us to do. I've got to get the flat edges all matching up. Okay, they're free flowing now. No, I can't lock them together. It doesn't look like. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to see it. Right, I've got to get the top one first. Yes, no. Right, that's the top one. Damn it, no. I'm presuming we've got to get a flat edge there. Like so. Like so. Like so. That work? Hopefully.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
No. It's more bearable with the keyboard. Okay. Okay, so we can just get this free flowing, right. Like I said, I think it's we need to get a flat edge against the lock, or is it like the rounded edge against the lock? Because that kind of looks like there's a gap there now, doesn't it? Kind of looks like a gap, but it's not quite. Okay. That's definitely flat now. That looks like there's a gap there now, doesn't it?
What? Oh, and I had them so nicely lined up and everything.
We did have them nicely lined up. Okay, this is going to be annoying for the most part, it looks like. Maybe we just have them facing a different direction, so it's not lined up as we had it. Maybe it's like almost mirrored, so we have like the round edge against the lock. This isn't going to be right.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Nope. It definitely feels like that's the way it's supposed to go, doesn't it? It looks like it. Come on. That's as smooth as we can get it. Flat faces frontwards, possibly? But that's going to be very hard to tell with the perspective type idea. At least this way we can actually see. There's a gap there. Come on.
What? Oh, and I had them so nicely lined up and everything.
We did have them nicely lined up. I mean, that looks like the flat faces are forward, doesn't it?
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Right, that's completely mixed up now. All I can think is we try and get these, like, slightly brown edges towards us. Not the flat edges, but the kind of the brownish edges. No, I can't seem to get the second one just in place. It's either there or there. I can't get it locked in and matching the top one. Maybe we need to go further round. Hey, Valdir! How are we? Also, I have to say thank you so much for the little gift. We will probably wind up playing it this week. But, I had code come through for Outward, and as it's new and, you know, it'd be nice to try and keep some publishers on side. We will wind up doing that this afternoon. Oh, am I supposed to line up the brown bit so it's against... Oh, maybe that. Okay, let's... Like so. Is that going to work for us? I don't think it's quite lined up, is it? We'll try that. They're kind of lined up.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
No. No, I was trying to get the brown edge so it's like right there along that. It definitely feels like that should be the way. I mean, it's close, but it's no cigar, is it? Round edges facing me, maybe? We could try it. That's probably the only thing we haven't tried yet. Okay, so let's get the brown there. Like so.
I guess I didn't enter
Nope.
the right combination.
You're waiting for your friends to fail terribly at Apex before you can carry them. There we go. How much time have you sunk into it then so far? I've not gone back to it since the that little test stream we did when it first came out. Oh, did I actually stream it? I know no, I played it for 20 minutes. That was offline, wasn't it? That was, well, not offline, but not streaming. But it was right near the launch window. Right. Let's try and get the flat edges towards me. It's a little too tilted, but I'm getting a little tilted now. Drill the cheese wedges again, maybe. No, it said we blew a fuse, so we're not. The drill might not even work anymore. It's the only battle royale that's managed to hold your attention, is it?
I guess I didn't enter the
Nope.
right combination.
It feels like the lining up the flat side against the lock is the closest we've come. Like that with the top one. I'm not giving up, but we're certainly at break time, aren't we? Let's see if we can get Meche out. We will take a few more bites of the cherry of this, if we can. Manny does change his reaction when they're lined up like this. Yeah, he did. When it's been the kind of default failure one is, oh, I didn't get the combination right. When we've done it this way, he goes, oh, I got them all nicely lined up. So this is why I'm thinking this is the closest we've got to it. I mean, we tried the rounded side, haven't we? And this was a failure one. I got the wrong combination.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Yeah. I mean, I can see a gap here. That would make sense that if we're trying to get into the lock, we want the lock unobstructed. Okay, the top one is slightly off. Those three are all perfectly lined up. $15? What's 15 bucks, Civis? Have I tried the flat facing to the left? I think I have, yeah, because that's where the brown face is towards us. Grim Fandango. It's one of those that does show up fairly regularly on sale, because, well, basically because of the age of it. So yeah, we've tried the flat face to the left-hand side, like so. No, we can't get, like, the top and the bottom three lined up nicely. Oh. Did I back out of that? I pressed down.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
It just timed me out, possibly. You have to go and grab some dinner, then you're overturning curses. No worries, Silver. You take it easy, bud, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.
I can't move those by hand.
It would make sense they're supposed to be lined up. We've got a visual cue now of how they're supposed, how they look and react. I nudge this fraction. You're zipping your mouth, are you, Civis? Yeah, I can't get 1 and 2 to those flat faces to match up perfectly. He is just waving at the door, isn't he? Also, how you doing, Bulk? Come on. Damn it, line up. I mean, that's not perfectly lined, unfortunately. But we could probably get 3 and 4 matched with 2. Oh, no, there you go. 1 and 2 are matched. Yeah, 3 isn't quite there, though, is it? Does it have to be a perfect? I don't know. We the first time we rolled all the flat side on this side, it was pretty damn close as far as we could see from a visual point of view. So I was presuming. It might have to be kind of almost pixel perfect. Let's do a race. You can you finish this puzzle before I finish the dishes? We will have to see. Okay, that's pretty flat, isn't it? Ah, we moved it. I mean, I can see a gap there for the door.
What? Oh, and I had them so nicely lined up and everything.
We did have them nicely lined up. I mean, that looks pretty close, doesn't it? That fine sliver of brown all along the left-hand side.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
No. Notice when they turn, bottom 3 spin one way, top 1 spins the other. So you reckon the top 1 needs to be in opposition to the others? So what do we reckon? Have the top 1 like so, and the other 3 is flat on the right-hand side.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
No, the bottom one's spinning a different way as well. Bottom one looked like it was spinning in opposite direction as well. Let's try that.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
No, they're all changing, moving around differently again. I'm just going to try drilling it again. But like I said, I think it said we blew a fuse.
Those tumblers must be made of a harder steel than the outer door.
I'm starting to think. Okay, what do we give up, or do I just get my coffee and come back afresh? We will try a couple more times. I mean, it makes sense to like make a gap here, but the combinations seem to spin of their own volition. Sometimes it looks like just the top one is moving one direction, the others are moving counterclockwise to it. Other times it looks like all of them are... Coffee won't help. That's a lie. Coffee always helps. But no, we are supposed to switch over to outward in the second half. I mean, again, they're pretty closely lined up, but they're not perfectly lined up.
I guess I didn't enter the right.
See, top 3 are moving one way, bottom 1 was moving in opposite direction. This is what I was hoping. I wanted to try and get Meche out. I mean...
Must be a combination lock, but there are no numbers on it. Poor Don was never good with numbers. I guess I didn't enter the right combination. I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Yeah, they just seem to start randomly turning. They don't... It's not like one tumbler will always turn left and all the others turn right or anything like that. It does seem to swap every time I pull the handle.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Because it's almost like the handle is randomizing it every time. It's not like we can just keep doing this until it breaks. No, it only rolls back and forth so many times. That's, I mean, they're all lined up again, but they're forward facing.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
They seem to roll random now. Anything? We did blow a fuse on the lock. No. Require coffee.
I couldn't get them out. They're on some sort of heavy shaft.
Okay, so what combination we've done? We've tried like the flat face against the lock. We've tried... I'm pretty sure we tried like the brown face or, you know, brown quarter against the lock edge. We tried it against the left-hand edge. We tried flat facing forward. We tried rounded forward. You didn't see Meche get captured. She got... we gave Meche a gun. She pulled a bullet out of her hat and then went and threatened Domino. Domino put her in the safe. And now we're trying to break into the safe. I mean, to me, the most obvious would be trying to get that flat face so there's a gap. Like so. But we've tried this like 2 or 3 times, haven't we? I mean, I can see a visual gap there. We can see the seam of the door. I'm trying to hold your tongue, but you'll not get it. Well, I mean, presumably somebody in the past got it before there was game FAQs and YouTube videos. Can I... Does it require a very narrow blade down the, there?
Stay.
There we go. See? Persistence! Persistence!
All right, Mitchie. You can come out now. Mitchie?
Well, she did go quiet all of a sudden. Okay. I'm breaking into his safe deposit boxes.
They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports.
A large battle axe. Okay, are we supposed to put it up? I presume we were supposed to put it back up against the statue. Nope.
Esa cosa is heavy.
But presumably, we still had to get that all lined up perfectly and get the flat gap there so we could actually see the seam to actually shove it in there. You only got through half your dishes. There we go. I am a champion. But, you know, after all that, I think we definitely throw a save in there, and then I'm going to go and grab my coffee. And I did say we were going to move on to the next game in the second half. So we'll have a couple of hours of that. What's Manny have to say about this guy?
Old days were huge.
I was expecting it to just collapse.
Come out, honey. No time for hide and seek.
Well, this is definitely going to turn into like a set of stairs or something, isn't it? Also, what the hell's that? Fuse box for the door?
No, electrical current makes my marrow tingle.
Anything else in here? So there's power going through here. We've got the doors. Oh, we never looked at the door from the inside.
Boy, the bus doll and I really did a number on that door.
So it's essentially the deposit boxes here up to that point. This is definitely going to be a trapdoor. I don't know where we're taking the axe, though.
Looks like years and years of coral harvest reports. This can't be what this secret safe is meant to hold.
He suddenly paused. Nope. If you gave up, my response was going to be, put your bloody scythe in. Well, like I said, time for coffee and time for the Switch. So, We threw our save in, didn't we? Let's exit on out without it crashing this time, thankfully. Sure you want to exit? Yeah.